ladies. First, I'm gonna start off like this. Hey, help me sing it, homeboy. Come on. Say code 45 and 2 zigzags. Baby, that's all we need. We can go to the park, tap the dog, smoke that. Third, we can take our turn singing them dirty rap songs. Stop and hit the block like Cheech and Chong. It still takes from here to Hong Kong. So roll my pick out the seeds and stems. Feeling high as hell, flying through Palmdale, skating on Dayton rims. So roll the 83 Cadillac Coupe de Ville. If my tapes and my CDs just don't sell, I bet my caddy will. Well, it was just sundown.
Yeah. It is about that time, April Fool's Day. And if you ain't pranked your coworker, then you need to go over and slap that ass and tell him how juicy it is. So.
And duck.
Yeah, and duck. And run, motherfucker. Do a drive-by ass grabbing. That's what you need to do. Just scoot on by, roll in your office chair, grab that ass, and point the other way and goes, he ran that way. And just keep rolling. Yep. Roll like you're in an 83 Coupe de Ville. Just keep styling. That's what you do. So yeah.
Styling.
Yep.
Styling and profiling, remember?
Yep. Yeah, I had somebody a while back asked me why I named this company Stylin'.
Mm-hmm.
And you know,
we're showing our age.
well, the thing is, I own several custom businesses, okay?
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, Untouchable Customs, Absolute Customs, you know, Master Image Hot Rods, you know, I own that company. You know, one of the big things is, and of course we own Cadillac High Performance and stuff, you know, and Cadillac Speed Shop. The reason why I named this Stylin', mainly because everything I've ever did has been styling. It's been to show off.
Right.
Don't touch, but show off, you know?
Right.
And show off was taken, so, I mean, you know. But yeah, the first domain name I bought was, which is actually our emails, which is ustylin.com. And that's the reason why there's the letter U, stylinradio.com. Now, you can go to stylinradio.com, but you can also type in the letter U and Stylin'. So, I didn't want the company to be named U Stylin', because you are styling, you know. When you buy parts from us and wheels and body kits and accessories, you are styling, you know.
Right.
Matter of fact, I think the 800 number is 1888 ustylin.com or something. Or ustylin, fucking I don't know. I don't call our number half the time, so.
Right.
I actually made a commercial for it not too long ago. So I say that and it probably plays next, you know what I'm saying? So, like, but, you know, the thing is, somebody did ask me why I named the company Stylin'. And I'm sitting there thinking, what the fuck, why not?
Yeah.
You know, it just is what it is, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So, sorry, I mean,
I'll get over it.
Yeah, I mean, if you don't like the fucking name, you know.
Well, I didn't name it Stylin' because I could.
Yeah. Yeah, because somebody asked me, they were like, another person asked me, it's like, oh, well, the name of your company was another company back in the day. And I'm like, well, what was that company's name? And they were like, Stillin'. I'm like, that's a billet grill company. That's a fucking not even.
Yeah.
Not even.
Spelled different, everything.
Yeah, fucking. And then there is a company, it's not, they say Stylin', but it's not. It's spelt weird. It's Styln. And it's like some kids out of Chicago that goes to import shows selling t-shirts with twin turbos over girls' tits or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I mean, that's not us. You know what I'm saying?
Speaking of which,
Mm-hmm.
did you see the thing that I sent you on our chat
Oh.
about the car's plates in St. Louis?
Hold on. Let me look at the chat real quick.
You're going to laugh when you see it because you're going to know exactly the second you see it like I did.
Did you see the lifted truck with the big sunglasses?
Yes.
Oh, I couldn't see that. You're going to have to tell everybody because it's in a group that I'm not in.
Oh. The plate said NWBLNCE, and they were on a yellow vet.
The hell does that mean?
New Balance.
Oh, no fucking way. No fucking way.
Yes. I was fucking dying.
Wow. Holy shit.
Yeah, I was dying when I
And
seen
that
it.
car's in St. Louis?
Yeah.
We must find this old asshole driving a Corvette.
New
Wow.
Balance.
No shit. Damn.
Yeah. I was freaking dying laughing when I seen it.
Huh. I don't even know what to say. I don't know. My plates got the state discontinued them in Illinois and California. I still have them in New York. I just got them in St. Louis. So my plates, my vanity plates I've had since high school, Missouri, end up I got the car and the truck. One SESUUP. You want me to repeat that?
One ESUP, is that what you said?
One SEXUUP.
Oh, one sex you up.
Want to sex you up.
Now, my buddy had one peckerhead on his plates.
No shit. Yeah, the state fucking over in Illinois, man, they took it away. Said it was pornographic. I'm like, I've had these plates for over 20 fucking years.
Well, that's how this guy was. His last name was Pritchard. He had one PCRHD. It was all letters in his name. So they ended up letting him have it. And he had it on his truck for years. He had a lowrider Ranger. One peckerhead. This first time I see it, I was rolling.
That's fucking crazy. Yeah.
I loved it.
Yeah, they're...
He ended up dying of cancer about 10 years ago.
Oh, no
like
shit.
40 years old, yeah. He had a fucking pox body that was scary fast. It was supercharged and everything, and that thing would... He came up next to me running down the street one day. I was running 30, 35 mile an hour. He looked over at me, grabbed the fucking gear, and boiled the tires for half a block in front of me. At like 30, 35, I was like, God damn. It was impressive for a street car.
Yeah,
I mean, he didn't chirp the tires. He boiled the tires off. He had the car sideways and everything in front of me. I was like, damn. Like, that's too much horsepower for that little Fox body. And he worked at a stereo shop.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah, he was cool. I grew up with him and knew him all the way until he died.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah, I went to school with him and everything. He was cool. Fucking cancer got him. Got cancer, 3 months after he got it, he was dead. That quick.
Yeah, that's a shame, you know, I mean...
Yep.
And it happens, you know, and...
It does.
It happens more frequently than what people think, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah. Certain types of cancer, that's about all you get. A couple months. My buddy had cancer in his brainstem. He had it in his spine. Well, they were able to remove it from his spine, but they couldn't remove it from his brainstem. They gave him 3 months to live. He called me and told me, because he lives in Florida. And not even a month in, he died. He'd already died.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah. So you never know what's going to really happen. Then I've seen people get given 5 months and live 3 years. You know, it's just crazy shit. So you never know what the hell's going to happen. Well, you know my stuff.
Oh, yeah.
I was supposed to be dead in 5 years, and that was 9 years ago. They said I'd never live 5 more years.
Well, I got in that car wreck in college, and they said never play soccer, never be able to walk right again, never be able to skate again. I proved all those motherfuckers wrong. You know.
Yep.
They didn't think I could do it, but yeah, I did it. I certainly did.
I outlived that, and I lived through COVID with that shit.
Yeah. I did it, and I'll fucking do it again.
That's right. I'll fucking do it again.
Yeah, murder.
Guilty.
Guilty. Man.
That song's gonna be in both our heads for the rest of our life.
I almost played that. But,
Guilty?
Yeah, but I picked Afro Man instead. I was gonna ask if you knew what that was. You know when we
That was freaking funny.
Murder. I'll fucking do it again. Like, I don't know what it is about that damn thing. It's stupid as fuck.
It is, but it's fucking funny as hell.
But it's like you'll be driving by yourself, and all of a sudden you'll just say, murder, I'll fucking do it again.
Cut me off, motherfucker. Murder.
Man, I tell you what. So last night, when
I was going to say, that's going to probably go through your head last night.
So last night, I had to, it's funny, we were talking about cartoons, right? Mm-hmm. There's one car I'm missing in the new series, so when we were on break, and Leslie is in Florida, I took off and went to Target to see if they had it. Mm-hmm. And they did. They had one. I'm like, yes, I complete this set, right, of Series 3, right? So I get out in the parking lot, I'm in my 8th gen, right? Mm-hmm. There's an 8th gen that rolls in, right? And it's got a fucking, well, how do I explain this 8th gen? What rolls in, the first thing I notice is the gauge cluster is blue.
Right.
So it's not an SI.
Right.
It's got, how do I explain it? It's got a fart can on it, right? But it's skinny and it looks like a motorcycle. And I'm like, what the fuck is this? And it had some goofy neon lights under it, but it was stock high. So that right there automatically told me it wasn't an SI, and it's higher than it should. And it had this goofy lip kit on it that was like self-screwed to the car. So this girl gets out of the passenger seat, the back seat, a little girl gets out, and they start walking.
Right.
And he's bumping the factory radio, right?
Oh God.
And it's like doing, doing, doing. I know he saw me in the parking lot because I'm at the very end of the fucking parking lot, by the way. Mm-hmm. So I fire my shit up, and all of a sudden I see this head turn out the window and look back. I turned on my lights, they're white and blue.
Oh yeah.
So I kind of pulled up kind of beside him. He's just staring, just drop jawed, right? I pulled out, and there's a service road, right? Well, I wasn't nice. I fucking
give her the beans.
I let this bitch rip. I fucking shifted this bitch about $8,000, and it took. And so on the service road, I was doing about 130 miles an hour, and I'm like, I need to slow this motherfucker down. Like, goddamn, I'm gonna spill my yak. Like, fucking, either that, I'm gonna go to jail on this motherfucker. Like, but that car is so fucking quick. It's just like it wants to go, and so yeah. But then on the way home, I'm starting to notice I'm probably due for another clutch swap. So second gear isn't as nice as it has been.
Yeah.
But that newly I say newly, the kid looked like the little girl, probably 6 years old. Or maybe he was being Captain Save-A-Ho. I don't know.
Yeah, who knows?
But I'm sure he's like, damn, that fucking 8th gen Civic with the blue fucking chrome wheels, man, just... It looked like Fast and Furious when I took off, man. It was smoking the fucking both front tires.
I just love that when four-wheel drive does that.
Yeah. Yeah, I tell you what, the other day when I was going to old school shop, I had to go back and forth, remember? I told you I wasn't fucking nice at all. That poor car's probably like, will you please drive the truck like you're abusing me?
That 01 Sentra SER that I had, 6-speed. I could turn the trash control off on that thing and boil both front tires on it. It was funny. Because it was right after Fast Furious. I mean, it was 01. And the neighbor kids were all 13, 14 years old. I backed out of one of them's fucking driveway and just boiled the fucking tires. They were like, holy shit.
No, I'll tell you another car I had.
They'd never seen a front-wheel drive do it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they're on TV.
Well, I'll tell you another car I had. And I don't know if you remember me owning this. I had it for quite a while. I had a bagged Cavalier. And we swapped a Cobalt SS supercharged motor in it.
Nice.
And that car, compared to my 8th gen, it's got about the same feeling. Except the 8th gen's way faster. Like, probably 200 horsepower faster. That Cavalier, it was just so fucking fun to drive. You just get in it and go. You know?
Speaking of that motor, you know the Slingshots have that motor in them, the Polaris Slingshots. They have the supercharged 2.2 in them. There's a guy in Jacksonville that has all these toys on his Slingshot. He's an old guy. It's funny because he's got it all decked out. He had it out the other day when it was warm. Now it's a 4-wheel car.
Oh,
he did that.
Oh, he did the conversion?
Yeah, and it looks freaking sweet. It looks like a fucking go-kart. It's badass looking going down the road.
Well, see, years ago, my security guy, Security Mike, I have a T-Rex, okay? And I don't drive it much because, one, they don't make them anymore.
Right.
I'd have to do research on where to buy parts for it, so I don't get on that thing like I used to. I mean, back in the day, I'd be doing donuts in that motherfucker. I didn't give a fuck. So Security Mike buys one of those, whatever the fuck, Slingshots, right? He tries to convince me this thing is just as fast as my T-Rex. Well, I got the old T-Rex out of storage one day. And I wanted to see for $1,000.
Yep.
And let's just put it this way. He wanted a challenge, not just drag racing. We'll race, we'll roll race, and we'll see who can do the best donuts. I'm like, donuts ain't shit to me.
Yeah.
Well, we rolled raced, and I beat his ass. We did it from a dig, and I beat his ass. Then we got out in the shop parking lot doing donuts. Well, one thing he didn't realize is on one of those Slingshots, it has a level in it. So if it gets too far over, it kills the horsepower of the motor. The T-Rex don't have that issue. So there is a fun video on one of my older phones. If I can get it, I'll have to post it, of me doing donuts around his Slingshot when the motor shut off.
That's funny.
And I think that and I took it down the River Road a couple months later. That's really the last time I drove it. It's been sitting for quite a while. I know there's companies now, because there's people, I know, I'm looking at the instant chat, that they make aftermarket parts, but for a while, nobody was making anything.
Right.
And so, you know, it's a great fucking toy, you know what I'm saying? But, honest to God, I like riding in it. It's cool, but I'd rather just get out on my Hayabusa and fucking ride if I'm gonna ride, you know?
Yep.
So, But on that note, you guys are listening to 96.1 Stylin' FM all day in your ear, keeping us styling because you know we will. We'll be right back.
Yep.